Right, guys. Of late, MT was mentioning on Friday. Of late, we've been more focused on rather than entries. We've been focused on the stop loss, and I think when you look at what Hans has done over the last month or so, um, the way he's in total control. He has total control of his stop loss. Okay, I think it shows highlights how um, how this has given him the confidence to continue to trade, and his scores of late have just been rising. A couple of weeks back he did 260 pips. This past week, I reckon he wasn't that far off 300 pips, and you saw the losses. I don't think he had any over 5 this past week. In fact, I don't think he had any over 4, um, and that is incredible, incredible. All right, so Sarge, I think again this could be something for you as well, and in particular, Sarge, I'm going to show you um, the way to do this, but because of your problem of knowing when to turn, and a lot of members look at the blues. I noticed this week that Jerry was as well, looking at the blues and thinking, oh yeah, I should be turning, I should be reversing, right? But maybe if you just continue to go with the flow and use a different method for your stop loss. For your stop losses, right? Okay, so last time I highlighted HA White stop loss strategy. This time we're going to use momentum. Okay, just very simple momentum flashing against you. But as I say, Sarge, go with the flow. If it's running, keep going with the flow and use the use momentum as your stop loss. Okay. Right, first of all, for those wanting to learn a bit about the long-term um, charts, then this newbie page here, you can see forextradingarrows.com/newbies. Okay, this is the site to look for those videos on. You'll see ranging, running and reversing there, which is one to watch. How to trade the new blues. Find your direction on long term. So there, that one and the one below it, how to trade 1 and 4 hour time frame. There, right, those two in particular will give you a good understanding of what happens on the LTs, right? And when they turn, where they're going to go to. Okay, because that's important. Magnus has trouble understanding where when they turn, what's going to happen. Whereas, I know I see a reversal and I know it's headed to the 1 hour orange line, or 90+% of the time it will go there. Okay, so I've got a couple of recordings. One in particular, Sarge, this one's aimed at you really because it has both ranging and running markets on it. Okay, so I'll just pause it before we go any further, and I'm going to speed it up. I'm using Chrome so I can speed it up to 5. Okay. Come on. There we go. Up to 5. Right. So straight off, GU blues, UCAD blues, 5-minute yellows. Ranging. Look at it. Look at this. It's flatlined here, or near enough. Right. Ranging. These two. Look at this. No blues on the, is it the UJ? Yeah, the UJ at all. Running. Okay, there's a blue here, but look, it's still running. Okay, this is the GA, by the way. All right. So, straight off, Sarge, what I'm saying is, right, when you've got the running pairs, just keep going with the flow. Look, Sarge, there are blues on the GA. There is some kind of setup and blues on the UJ. Yeah, right, but all I'm saying is, right, until you get rule 2 in play on the 15-minute time frame, even then, look, because it was that strong, the flip down 15-minute BB, I turned it around again there, same there. Okay, right, because they're running and they're that strong, just go with the flow on them, Sarge. Just go with the flow, right, and use momentum, flipping against you as your stop loss. All right, the other two signals. Look at this. Every time you had a 15-minute blue, there is one difference here, guys, with ranging against running. Okay, and you'll see it. You can dive in with HA yellows on the runners, without momentum. On ranging markets, you need momentum, and the reason being, okay, is that these are turning points, so you're turning price around. Whereas on the runners, they're just little pullbacks like this here, right? So here you could be in on this one, all right? Right, so I'm going to let it run, and what we're going to do, Sarge, is we're going to see momentum flip against us, right? But again, it's not. I'll talk you through it anyway. But it's not just one flash of, say, two against you. Okay, you know, it might be a 6 or a 7. Okay, because remember, this is flowing, it's running. Okay, so it's going to take more than 1 or 2 bars of momentum to turn it around. All right. Anyway, let's go. Carry on. You're in this already. Yeah. So you weren't sure because of the blues here and here. Signals as well, right? You might be 1 or 2 pips up here now, maybe 3. Again, pay attention to this MoM as well, guys. When it's flashing like that, I'll pause it again there. Right, you see this one? This is the GA MoM, the Aussie MoM. Okay, the Aussie index alone. This one here is the Jappy index alone, so it will be opposite to the UJ there, because obviously the JPY comes second on that particular pair. The GA, same again, will be opposite because the AUD comes second on that pair there. So these MoMs will be opposite. Okay. Again, you know, the obvious really, if you run in and you get a HA white, then you know, sometimes it'll take a HA white to reverse that trade, right? Well, it will do. There's no 2 ways about it. All right. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, this is big MoM here. So if that flashes green now, because this has been flashing consistent 10 here, right? It could take just 1 or 2 bars here to push this up, but it's because that's been flashing consistent. The other thing, Sarge, right? Choose one pair, right? Do what Hans has done. He has picked the GU and he's traded that almost completely alone. Okay, he's the odd trade on the UCAD, but it's next door for him. Excuse me. Okay, but mainly he's done GU alone, and it's allowed him to focus. So you know, he would have taken this trade up here because he knows his stop losses maybe flashing momentum against him. He would have won that one. He would have taken that one down there. 15-minute BB band, 5-minute yellow, right? Would have won. And again, he might even have taken this HA yellow here as a second move. Okay, same here. If he'd traded the UCAD, yeah, might have got out here because MoM flashed, but then he'd be back in again. Okay, on the second yellow probably. All right. Excuse me. So yeah, Sarge, choose one pair. All right, mate. Okay. So anyway, this hasn't flashed red yet, so we're still in it. Sorry, green. Didn't flash green, so we're still in it. Okay, and we'll just look at, say, and the other thing, Sarge, is do open TP, right? Because that way you can say, right, well, I'll go MoM to, I'll take the trade to MoM. You understand? And that way, Sarge, you see this one here, you would have smashed that one there. Okay? This one, what we're looking at, it's about, you're probably 6 or 7 pips up on this one at the moment if it was doing the GA here. And again, these are running. These 2 pairs are running here, whereas these are ranging. You're probably 10 pips up. Probably got 10 pips out of this, so it goes to 6. Right, stop there. You see, MoM flashed out. See, you might have got 7 or 8 pips on that one. MoM flash, just get out. Right, and then wait for your next one. That's all you have to do, Sarge, is use that as your stop loss. Okay, it's a +6. Right, so, you know, it didn't flash just once neither, it flashed a couple of times there. Okay, if it was just 1 or 2 bars, fine, you could stay in. Right, but, you know, at +6 and it flashed twice, probably going to bounce back. So just take your profit and look for your next entry. Okay, anyway, we'll just let them roll on. Look, it's consistent flashing. You see, and the numbers got bigger there. Even if it comes down more now, you know, these can just go like that. So just take your profit. Right. Let's just flip through a few and see, because it's dead simple what I'm asking you to do. What the hell? I think somebody, yeah, they did. Somebody mucking about there. Might have been me. Right, so you had another one here, Sarge. Right, you're in this one. Oh, there's a white backing you up. Okay, if you're in with a yellow, you're in really, really early. Okay, blue just appeared as well. MT's, three amigos there. This one on the UJ, look at that one. He'd have won nice there on that. 91-ish, 58. Definitely would have got 20 pipper in there, Sarge. Definitely would have got 20 pipper on that one. You know, if you traded the UJ. 5-minute yellows appears. This is the thing with the momentum stop loss, Sarge. Right, I'll just pause again. This is the thing with the momentum stop loss and the fact that you're trading, let's say, just one pair. You could have attempted this, Sarge. Okay, 5-minute yellow with momentum, right? Because you know that if momentum flips red, you're just going to get out. This is what it will do for you, Sarge. And I think this is why this particular stop loss strategy might be the way for you to go. Okay, but you will have to maybe one pair it, or you know, two at the very most, Sarge, and pick two next to each other. Okay, unless you can, you know, correlate the UJ with the GU, whatever. Or, you know, as I say, just stick to one pair and see how you go. But think about it this way, Sarge. You make 60, 70 pips every day next week. 50, 60, 70 pips every day next week, right? With losses similar to hands, very minimal losses. Yes, you'll be in and out, mate. Doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you think Hans is bothered about being in and out. Made 300 pips last week. Right? And the way he's up in his lot size at the moment, I think, you know, just after Christmas, he's going to be somewhere near 10 euros. Maybe the end of January, he'll be €10 a pip. And that on Friday would have made him around about 3 grand last week. You know, 3,000 last week. You understand, mate? You'd be making like 500, 600 a day, Sarge. So that's the way to look at it. Instead of doing what you're doing, Sarge, like you said last week, you were one day, you were a great amount of pips, and then the next day, boom, it's all gone again. Okay, this, I think, you know, if you focus solely on this, maybe one pair, I think that will get you on track. Okay, then when you're earning such, then you can decide to do the other things, the LTs, whatever, you know, or maybe start thinking like they're doing the diving, maybe. You know, so in other words, if we look at this GA here, this would have been your first entry, bang down here, that would have been your second entry there, and maybe your third entry here. Each time you'd use momentum flip as, you know, your entry point there, bang, bang. Okay, pal. Right, so again, we'll just flick through, because I don't want to make this a long video. It's just to highlight sides. Look here, now, we get a 5-minute yellow here. GU because it's ranging. Or a 15-minute blue because it's ranging. Right, you can take it on because it's ranging. These are running, you just keep going with the flow, Sarge. Okay, so again, Sarge, if you've got a choice between a ranging market and a running market, then choose one. Okay, you could choose the ranging market and say, I'll wait for the other running market to reverse because it's got blues. Like, maybe the UJ, you're thinking, all right, this is going to reverse, but I'll wait until rule 2 is in play. Close above the 15-minute average line. All right, but in the meantime, I'll trade one of the ranging markets, which is the signals. Okay, signals. Excuse me. All right, pal. All right, let's crack on. Again, we'll just jump through. We had another one here, as I said, winner down here. Oh, look, 15 blue. 5-minute yellow. You could have taken this on ranging. UJ, you would have won that one down there. Just going with the flow. Okay, you might have attempted this one here, Sarge. Right, and ignored the 5-minute yellow. Fine, if you did. It's MoM flip. Look, it's HABB band or in here. If you're on both, it's even better. Right, but it's MoM flip. If MoM flip's green here now, just close it. You'd have lost next to nothing. Okay, but this is the thing when the markets are flowing, they just tend to keep going. Here, being this on, bang. Yes, you might have got out here because MoM flip, but then bang, and again. Okay, what should we do here? Should we just, yeah, I'll just leave this one and see. Yeah, so you definitely would have won something here again. 10 to, I think it went 96, so there's probably a 10 pipper in there, Sarge, right? Momentum flips anyway. If you still open TP, then you're out. What I would do in this case, guys, is have a fixed take profit. So let's say, Sarge, you had a 10 pip fixed take profit. Okay, to start with, mate, you can do the open TPs as you get better at it. Right, but imagine you win 6, 7, 8, 10 pip trades a day plus a load of little bits and bats. Just trading the one pair throughout the entire session, Sarge. After sessions the same. You just look at it that way, Sarge. I mean, 50, 60 pips a day is for you in particular very easy to get. Okay, it's just your stop loss strategy that you need to work on. We've been working on this now for some time, and I think if you sort that out, Sarge, you'll be right. No more 8 pip, 10 pip losses. Okay, the most you're probably going to lose per trade, 3 or 4 pips, and that will give you the confidence to keep trading. And you see how you would have got out at no cost if it hadn't won for 10. I mean, I'd be looking at this now. I'd be in here now, me. Right? I know that's just popped up. How many times have we seen that go like that? White up, white down, white up, white down. Right? Be in here. It's not flashing. Take it. If it goes up more, what it'll do is off that 5-minute BB band there. Absolutely. I'm 100% it will come down off that because it's that stronger run. Right? Green MoM there, you see. Yeah, and you're in straight away there. Look how many pips you're already up on that one. So if MoM does flash green now, you just get out. Okay, that's all you have to do. Look, this is backing you up here. So that's going to flash green there. Otherwise, it'll just keep going down. I mean, look how quick you were in the yellow as well, guys, because it was a flow trade. 10, there, it's already won 10 pips, that Sarge. V-Boy. This, again, V-Boy, this should be what you should be doing as well. You need to do something like this, V-Boy, because at times you're all over the place. Pause. You're all over the place. You're taking trades, reversal trades, right? And as much as they win, mate, it's still bad habits. You understand? So if you can get your head around this, V-Boy, then you'll be consistent. And that's what it's about, consistency. Consistently winning every day breeds confidence. Look at Hans. Look how he started, guys. He was getting 10, 15 pips a day. now he's, 50, 60 pips a day. I come in the room generally late, 9 or whatever, and he's already 20 pips up usually. you know. So come on. And again, Sarge, you definitely won. A 10 pipper there. GU, it's ranging. We said about this one. You could have taken that there if it hadn't won. Get out when Mom flipped there, right? But get back in when momentum flipped back again, right? Because of the ranging signals. Okay. Yes, eventually a range will break, but because your stop loss, you're in total control of your stop loss. You are never going to lose 10 pips again. And this is what this video and the last couple of words on are all about: not losing big, and the confidence they will give you. Okay, and again, look here, you definitely would have won a 10 pipper there, Sarge. Okay, right, so just quick flick some more. Yeah, look at that one where it went. Definitely won your 10 pipper there. Look at that one. Eventually, Sarge, you did one the other day, but eventually, Sarge, you will learn to do that. Take the max on that. Look, there's another one here. Look, HAB, get in. Bang. 84, 98 about. Went 14 pips. Pretty sure with a quick entry there, you'd have been in and got your 10 pips. Okay. Let's flick on. Another one. Look. Yeah, so you might have got in. Where is it? Let's have a look. That one there. So you might have got in and got out because momentum flashed against you, but then you were back in again there when one flip for you. Another winner. I mean, Hans has been taking 6 pippers, but you've seen this week has started going open TP, Sarge. Okay, but 6 pippers. Look at Hans today on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bailed 8. He'd have won at 8 and bailed on maybe 1. There, pause it. Because momentum's got mad luck. Look at the numbers. You understand, Sarge? And again, you still use the setup, Sarge. 3 nails, 2 ones. But you're just in total control using using the momentum as your stop loss. Okay, Sarge, Fee Boy. Yeah. Magnus, another one. Magnus. Just a quick word to Magnus as well. Magnus, those videos I mentioned at the start of the video, it will help you understand about, what price does on these. Here, once the reverse, like here, look, it went back to the 1 hour orange line, even though it took a few hours because it was, early hours in the morning there. That's what it did. And then bang. Okay, that's something to understand. What Savvy's been doing, guys, is looking at the 4 hour time frame and using that as his bias, and then blues against it, I suppose. Okay, like here, broke the 4 hour BB1. He's probably thinking, right, it's going back here. Okay, on the UK. Yeah, but Magnus, just watch the LT videos that I pointed out, and they should help you understand what goes on. All right, and always remember, guys, the bigger the time frame the move comes from, the bigger the move, basically. Look at this one. It broke the weekly, daily blue. Look where it went. I know it's 3 days. It went back to the opposite. Daily BB1. You understand? That is what happens. Okay, this one will probably do something similar over the next few days, December the 7th. So yeah. This one, daily blue there, down to the orange line, bounced, and then boom, there's the bounce. The 8 hour, and then 8 hour blue, boom, 4 hour blue. Look at it, bang. That's all because the move came from being outside the daily there with the blue. Boom. Okay, right. Anyway, let's flick on again. You know, look, bang. We won that one nicely. Another attempt here. Look, you know, MT's pointing it out there. Okay. Um, Again, you see, it's another one you'd have thought, oh God, it's got blues, it's got 50-minute signals, this is going to win up now. No, it just went, no, sorry, bang. And this is why I say, guys, you will take these trades using this momentum stop loss now. You will be brave enough to take these trades, right? Because you'll know if mom flips green, you'll just get out, okay? And the point is the amount of times these just continue to win, okay, against the signals is because of the power of the move on the LTs. All right, and it just happens so many times. Alright, so we have a break here, but now, bang, you should be in. Flip down 5-minute. BB man, still a 3-0. Take this. Yep, 15-minute orange line. Let's just have a look what happens here. See on this one? Right, okay. So you might have gone in and got out because momentum flipped on you. Quite big numbers. Never got the HA white down. See? Okay, fine. Right, so you're waiting again. Red mom now because it's, you know, you're turning it around. There's the green there, so if we get red here, we'll take it down. Let's flick on. Right, so there's your red mum, so you could be in now. Might have been a flick of green again, but then you got red again. Bang, get in. Look, it's already won. Look at the UJ there. Whoa. Oh, is this that crazy day? It went mad. Yeah, it is, isn't it? This just shoots down in a minute. I think it was 200 odd pips. And this is why I say one day, Sarge, you know, you'll be able to do this and just stay open TP. It just goes crazy in a minute, this next candle here. Yeah. Yeah. I'd won 12 somewhere here, right? And I was looking for an entry and I didn't get it. I was like, oh my God, look. Yeah, look, oh my God. Look at it, like 250 pips. Anyway, you can see what I'm saying here, Sarge. And I reckon, mate, if you um, can do this, I think it will get you on track. Not only that, I think you will start to push on. So, I mean, I'm recommending that you look at one, two pairs at the most. One I would prefer because then you're fully focused on that one pair. Okay, use momentum. Just go with the flow, Sarge. Basically, that's what this video is about. Go with the flow plus momentum stop loss strategy. Okay, and I think if you can do that, that will get you on track. Let's have a quick flick through another video. Again, I will speed it up because we like to see the momentum flashing, don't we, guys? I don't want this to be a long video because it's basically simple what I'm saying. Alright, I mean, look here. Here above, get in, bang, get in, winner, get in, winner. Maybe not that one there, I don't know, you might have been on the HABB pump. This one you definitely were here, look, bang, winner. Go, just keep going with the flow. Okay? I think for the most part, you know, it's when the blues appear, Sarge. Jiri, they knocked you last week, didn't they? But again, when they're that strong, the moves, guys, or you're going with a really strong trend, just keep going with it and use momentum, flipping against you as your stop loss, right? If you can't use the HA whites, just two very simple stop loss strategies there, which will, I think, well, they've made hands. Put it that way, they've made hands. Everything's coming to the fore with hands now. He's reading the charts because of all the knowledge he's learned over the years. If I'd have known all it would take is a stop loss strategy, that simple for him, right? I'd have put it out years ago, right? You know, but now he's just pushing on. Going to have a very interesting year, Hans. Oh dear. Another yellow. Just get in. Bam. Love it. And again, you know, if you're using the HA White stop loss strategy, you wouldn't have got out here, and you wouldn't have got out here if momentum flashed against you, because there was no HA White. So you could have stayed in. Boom, 10 pip there. Okay, just flash through a few more. Look, another one here. Bang. There. Bang. Okay, it'll just give you the confidence to keep trading the free nails, Sarge, instead of trying to reverse it. Okay, and I think that's what you in particular need to do, because your problem has always been reading the turning point, Sarge, and this will just negate the need to look for the turns. You'll just keep going with the flow and using momentum as your stop loss. And then if it has turned, you have got rule 2 in play, then you can start thinking about the reversal. Okay. Ranging days, see a lot of yellows about. Use them. Bang, bang, bang. You know, it's running, run. You'll see a lack of 15-minute blues, a lack of 5-minute yellows when it's running, guys. All right. Yep. You know, just so many times. Again, here, this one, pull back here, bang. 5-minute was on. There you go, bang. This one here, back in. Look at this one, beauty. Again. Okay, and each time you were taking this, knowing that if momentum flipped red somewhere here, there, you could have got out and it cost you next to nothing. Okay, that's the good thing about using momentum. Again, I wouldn't use one flicker of 1 or 2 bars. You know, I would be thinking 6 and maybe a couple of flashes. You know, I'd consider going out. But when numbers are this big, when it's flowing, you know, it's going to go without it flashing when numbers are like that. This is why I say sometimes just get in with the HA yellow. HA BB van, there's no yellow, just get in. Ooh, you were a bit short on that one, so you maybe should not have taken that one, but that one was there for the offering. Okay, this one here. Back in. Bang. Okay, guys. Sarge, so, yep, I think, you know, that will help you, Sarge. And this is all I mean, mate, by using momentum as your stop loss. You know, especially if you're doing a riskier trade when you think the blues are there. Generally, guys, when you go in between, let me go back and look at another one. Right? When you go in between, when you're flowing, you know, like this here, right? You don't need to consider it. It's when the blues start popping up. Then you should be thinking, okay, just flick on a minute, see if we can get to a point. So when the blues start popping up, that's when you should say to yourself, well, hang on a minute, I might need to use the stop loss strategy here. But when it's completely flowing, and there's no blues about, then you just continue to go with the flow. That one there would have been okay, that one probably there, that one there. You know, you probably didn't need to use the stop loss strategy there. You know, it's like the turning points or around the 1 hour orange line. So I'll tell you what, I'll give you a good example. Like now here on the GU, right, you're at the 1 hour orange line. Okay, so if you're thinking it could, because it can go both ways, this can continue up here or it can just come down here, right? Because it's on a 1 hour orange line. If it's BB bands, it's a different matter, right? So, excuse me, you would use it now. So if you fancy this flip down 5-minute BB band, take it, but use momentum stop loss here. Okay, because it's a possible turning point. Okay, we'll look at it, we'll watch it. Yeah, so you might be in this now. Right, momentum flips on you, just get out. Right, yes, you can have another go again here if you want. Now, if you took that one on there and you're getting out here when momentum flashed, that cost you now. You probably won a couple of pips. Do you understand? This is all I'm saying. When it's a possible turning point, you just say to yourself, right, well, I'm going to be careful here. I'll get out. Okay, that's it. So like here, you know, you might have attempted that one down there, but then that happens. Right, that would have cost you 10 pips there if you'd have let that run. But if you got out with momentum, you'd have been out somewhere here. Do you understand? All right, guys, um, that's it. Okay, you know, it's not a video on entries. You know entries. I've tell you all the time about entries. It's a video on exits. It's just another way to be in control of your stop losses, right? I mentioned the HA Whites in one of the last videos. This one's using momentum. Okay, so go with the flow, plus momentum stop loss strategy. Okay.